It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? How's you doing on this Mimicking Marks Monday? You know what I'm talking about? Say, baby, cuz, what you talking about? I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm talking about? What's good? People like, hee hee, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen. You know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated. All my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on the top of that thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that head up. Keep pushing. Man, listen, man. Y'all hold on real quick, man. I almost forgot. Say, brother, I almost forgot. Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go get you one off of 76 and MacArthur Giants Liquor. You know what I'm talking about. You can go get you one from 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about. They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. You know what I'm talking about. Now, y'all know, you know you can come, baby cuz got him. You know what I'm talking about. Did you see him? You know what I'm talking about, baby cuz got him. But if all else fails, man, you can go on and get you one off of Amazon. Make sure you get you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about, man. Uh-oh. What's that? Swing that finger. You know what, man. You know what I'm talking about. Go ahead, baby cuz. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide INC. You know what I'm talking about, baby cuz. You got to go around one more time. You know what I'm talking about? Rev him up. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide Incorporated. You know what I'm talking about? They say, what does that mean, baby cuz? It means everybody. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next. You know what I'm talking about? Same thing, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, man. Everybody incarcerated, everybody who ain't, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Mama say always, and I mean always. Brush your whiskers when you're on TV, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers. Now, a good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug usage, man. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug sellage. You know what I'm talking about? No. I'm talking about good brother like myself. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. No, don't take a sip of the sippage. You know what I'm talking about, man? Now, good brother like myself, I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. People, he don't talking about. He don't talking about down, he don't talking about promote, he don't talking about no negativity. Nah, he don't talking about me, he don't talking about. I mean, man, I don't promote. Shit, you know what I'm talking about, man. They was talking to me, man, I don't promote. Shit, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, shit, you know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Me, you know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it. We don't know how much we get, people. But a good brother like myself, I ain't prejudiced. No. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, you know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, you know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I ain't got no problems with nobody. You know what I'm talking about? I love everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on, man. Fuck with your partner, man. Hey, check it out, man. Hey, check it out, man. Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, how's y'all doing on this Monday morning, man? You know what I'm talking about? Bruh, feeling a little bit good, you know what I'm talking about? Got up, you know what I'm talking about? Shit, shout, shake, babe, you know what I'm talking about, man? Went on and worked out. Bruh, feel good this morning, you know what I'm talking about? Bruh, feel real good this morning, you know what I'm talking about? But how's you doing? Firepower, you know what I'm talking about? Firepower. It was wrong with you, I fuck with it like that, because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody who was shy to raise their hand in school, but wouldn't when they got on the court, Brother mess this joke up. Shout out to everybody who was shy to raise their hand in school, but they wouldn't shy to raise their hand in court. I have, what's that shit they say? Bro, what's that shit they say when they raise their hand? I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. Looking at me. Say, bro, you done fucked the joke up a little bit. That's all right. I tell the truth and nothing but the truth. What was wrong with you? I don't know. Check it out. Mimicking Marks Monday, man. This is going to be a real short one. Now, look, y'all. I know how it is these days. You feel me? I know how it is these days. You know what I'm talking about? I know the fuck behaviors they sliding in on us. I know what they got us looking at. You know what I'm talking about? Is mind boggling. You know what I'm talking about? All they playing dirty tricks on the human mind, ain't they? You know what I'm talking about? But listen to this one right here, y'all. See, because I come from the days where the motherfuckers on TV was trying to impersonate the streets. You get what I'm saying? Now the motherfuckers on the streets trying to impersonate the motherfuckers on TV. That might have something to do with it, I don't know, right? But this is all I'm going to tell you. Now, you can still do what you want to do with your time, right? Man, just look out what you be doing with your time, though, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because we can get into the, before you know it, you'll wake up, man, and next time you know, you'll be mimicking these marks. You know what I'm talking about, man? And you just don't want to do that. Now, you can do it if you want to, you know what I'm talking about? But you don't really want to be mimicking no marks. You know what I'm talking about? Because this is what they sliding in on us now. They got us so addicted to these phones and the rest of this technology type shit like that there. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we don't even be really, I keep telling you the shit blends in like flatliners. You know what I'm talking about? So now I just want y'all to do this today. When you outside, just look at everybody else that's outside. Even the people that's outside, they in the metaverse somewhere because they in their phone. They just walking down the street in their phone. They ain't even outside nowhere. You know what I'm talking about? They inside their phone. You know what I'm talking about? The motherfuckers is just mimicking these marks. You know what I'm talking about? So all I'm gonna tell you is just it's cool to stay yourself. You know what I'm talking about? It's cool to stay yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Because this mark shit is worldwide, man. This shit spread it worldwide, man. You know what I'm talking about? This is the virus they was talking about in all them scary movies. You know how motherfuckers was getting bit and shit and they was turning into zombies? This that shit they was talking about, bruh. That's how you turn into a zombie nowadays, get to mimicking these marks, you know what I'm talking about? And you right over there with the next motherfucker who you know what I'm talking about? So y'all be careful with that, man. They gonna say, baby cuz, what is you talking about? Just look around, bruh. Just look around, bruh. You get what I'm saying? No matter which way you look, bruh, there's gonna be some fuck shit going on. You get what I'm saying? Now, you wanna know how you combat fuck shit? Somebody gonna say real shit, all that. No, you just be you. Unless you's a fuck nigga. He know what I'm talking about, a fuck bitch. He know what I'm talking about? And that's that then they gonna say, bro, you rambling. I'm gonna say I was trying to light this weed. You combat that shit by being yourself, folks. You ain't gotta sit here, bro, and do this shit that they steadily trying to slide down our throat. You know what I'm talking about? You just don't have to do it. Because what they really doing, I keep telling you this, they desensitizing motherfuckers to all this police shit and this Saguni shit. They just don't get. I told you how they implemented them tight clothes, bro. But niggas gonna look at me and say that's the style. Alright. Alright, you know what I'm talking about? Mimicking marks, folks. Just because they put it on TV don't mean it's cool, folks. You get what I'm saying? And I'm saying they playing a dirty mind trick with the popular public. Yeah, however you say that shit, right? They playing dirty tricks with us, bruh. Because whoever you like, I'm telling you, that's who they sliding in on. You implementing that fuck shit. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, a new challenge come out. Guess what they do? They go find the most famous popular motherfucker, and they showed them doing the challenge first. Then guess what happened, man? You got 50 motherfuckers from around the world. You know what I'm talking about, doing this bullshit, man. Y'all stop mimicking these marks, man. That shit ain't nothing to mimic, you know what I'm talking about? Because if you get to mimicking these motherfuckers, I'm going to tell you what you're going to end up as. You know what I'm talking about? You're going to end up as a man doing bitch shit. That's how you're going to end up, folks. Because for some reason, this is what the man ain't realizing, bruh. They blending that shit in together, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? The Saguni behavior and all that shit, bruh. So in the end, they just going to have a bunch of motherfuckers running around here gossiping, bruh. They putting the niggas in the spirit of the bitch and the police at the same time. That nigga's a female officer. They just doing it, folks. They just is, you feel me? And now you got man out here doing anything for attention. You know what I'm talking about? Just like the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You got man out here running their mouth on open cases and shit, just like the police. You know what I'm talking about? He's a female police. You know what I'm talking about? Who hired her? He say, bro, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else here. But for real, man, on this mimicking marks Monday, don't do it. I mean, you can, you know what I'm talking about? Just know you're going to be mimicking the mark. You know what I'm talking about? When you're mimicking the mark, all of a sudden you won't be mimicking no more. You'll just be a mark. So y'all stop doing that shit. You know what I'm talking about, right? Ain't nothing cool about this shit. Fuck these people, man. Be you. You get what I'm saying, man? You ain't got to implement none of these tactics that they out here doing in your own life. You know what I'm talking about? You can start implementing your own tactics and see how far that go, man. You get what I'm talking about, man? You ain't got to follow this shit, folks. You just don't. Now, you can if you want to. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out if you do what you want to do. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just telling you how that shit look, bro. You know what I'm talking about, man. They gonna say, bro, what's going on with you, man? I'm gonna say I'm up. I'm ready to tackle this day. You know what I'm talking about? Good bro like myself. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about, man? Just mimicking March Monday, folks. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't gotta do it, folks. We just don't. Now, I know this shit don't even look cool. I just know motherfuckers probably looking around, seeing what motherfucker, see, this is how they fuck this perception up now, man. They gonna pay somebody to do some bullshit. They gonna pay somebody to do some bullshit, and the motherfucker gonna look at that shit, and that's what's gonna start getting motherfuckers to mimicking the marks. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? This motherfuckers just coming up here now, bruh, just like, this shit is all over the place, folks. And it's all over the place because motherfuckers is mimicking marks. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what a motherfucker do. Just look, man, I ain't even seen it where I'm from, bruh. Motherfuckers don't. Like, I'm from a city, we just had our own slang. We had our own everything, bruh. Like I said, we wasn't doing nothing that nobody else did. You look at that shit now, it's just all over the world, bruh. They done implemented the everybody talking like they from Chicago, and you ain't got to mimic these marks, folks. You know what I'm talking about? And everybody just catch shit at once, and they just keep on, they changing the vocabulary. You know what I'm talking about? They got people running around talking about I'm smoking on I'm smoking on whatever the fuck they be saying, and ops and all. Man, I don't even talk like that, bro. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? We from there, I got a problem or something. We funkin', bro. The ops and all, man. Hey, come on, man. Like, man, that shit come from the military, bro. That shit like a nigga reading the Tom Clancy book or something, bro. The ops, man. You don't get the fuck up out of here with that shit. But you just ain't gotta mimic these marks, folks. Let them have that shit to themselves, folks. Because I've been living long enough to let you know, bruh, everything goes out of style. You know what I'm talking about? And when that shit go out of style, I don't know. I don't know what you gonna do. But if you jump on the fad when they go out of style, most likely you gonna go out of style, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? But this is mimicking marks of Monday. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta do it, bruh. Because a lot of this shit that people think cool, they know it's not cool. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna try to make it seem like it's cool, but it's not. You know what I'm talking about? So don't get caught up mimicking the marks. You get what I'm saying, folks? You ain't gotta mimic no mark, man. You can just be yourself. Because this shit is mark shit. I told you, bro, they putting these niggas in the spirit of the female and the police. You know what I'm talking about? So all nigga gonna do, you know what I'm talking about, is just spew out information, and they doing shit for attention. They spewing out the information for attention. You get what I'm talking about? Bitch police. You know what I'm talking about? Who's her? Yeah, bro, I fuck with it like that, because if I don't, ain't nobody else is. You know what I'm talking about? I've been up here too long. Bro, go on and get ready, man. You know what I'm talking about? 7:45 on the side. You know what I'm talking about? But how's y'all doing this morning, man? They say, baby, cuz, where you come from with this one, man? Bro, you just go outside and you see it, folks. Everybody in the race to be the same person, folks. And like I said, I can't really get on sis. That's just sis in them. You know what I'm talking about? I kind of expect them to have that behavior. But like I say, it's just mind-boggling when it get to the dudes, folks. It's like the dudes then took on the spirit of the bitch. You get what I'm saying? They the police and they the bitch at the same time. You know what I'm talking about? Where she come from? That type of shit right there, man. A lot of this shit motherfucker mimicking is mark shit, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You got motherfuckers on the street trying to mimic motherfuckers on TV that ain't, man, come on, bruh. How you think they got to wearing tight clothes? I'm gonna tell you how they wear tight clothes, man. You know how you got to that point? Because the Sagoonies was dressing Kanye West and them. You know what I'm talking about? Lil Wayne and them. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, that's the people favorite, ain't they? For real and them. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, that's the people favorite, ain't it? You know what I'm talking about? So if they doing it, it must be cool, man. Man, y'all better start setting your own shit up, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Stop looking at people for your fashion and your just stop looking at other people. You know what I'm talking about, bro? To lead you, lead yourself, folks. Don't take a look at your phone talking about what's going on now, what they talking about, how they talking and all that shit, bro. That shit lightweight boosie, folks. Ain't nobody else gonna tell you that, but I am. You know what I'm talking about? That shit lightweight boosie, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck these people, folks. You ain't gotta mimic these marks. You can be your own self, folks. Cause like I say, whoever they mimicking, bro, as soon as that shit play out, you gonna play out, folks. Be yourself. You know what I'm talking about? The thing that never plays out. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, with that one right there, man, I'm finna get up out of here, man. But if you don't remember nothing else, always remember it don't cost nothing, just show a little bit of love. But on some real shit, folks, you can do it yourself. You can do it whichever way you want to do it, how you want to do it, bro. You ain't got to follow none of this bullshit that's going on right now, bro. Because this shit is a fad too, you get what I'm saying? That shit gonna play out, bro. That shit just gonna play out. You get what I'm saying? And when it does, you gonna play out with it, or you gonna be sitting right here being yourself. You know what I'm talking about, man? And with that one right there, man, I'm finna get on up out of here, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just gonna encourage you to go on and be yourself, man. Stop looking at all this shit thinking that it's cool because everybody doing it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Which your mom used to say, if everybody jump off a bridge, you gonna do it too? Oh, God, y'all.